Working out consistently, Monday through Friday.
What does the workout look like for you?
I run 3 miles a day. I lift a little bit, and I hit the steam room. My future partner to get the best version of me.
20 million.
God damn. 20 million. Guys,
God.
20 million in 1 year. So she's competing with the biggest NBA player in the world, which is LeBron James.
How does that feel? Honestly.
I feel like LeBron James.
What's your favorite position?
Favorite position?
That's what he wanted to ask.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Like.
Okay, pause. What?
Yeah.
Do they pick you up in the air? Just like real shit.
Welcome back to the Outside Voices podcast. We are now on episode 7.
Episode 7. We really made it to episode 7.
Yes.
Man.
If you guys also made it to episode 7 with us, make sure you give a big thumbs up, comment something positive, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
And can't forget Spotify. We're on Spotify. Don't forget Spotify.
Yes, we are. So before we get into today's special guest, let's talk about.
First off, they didn't even know. Now you just leaked. He's so hyper. Like, he's so quick to just leak information.
I love all of our special guests.
I know.
And I get excited about everyone we bring on.
I know.
So before we get into the special guests, can we talk about the new year, 2025?
Wow. Well, I'd like to say something to start it off.
All right, start it off.
2025. A lot of people talk about, the new year, new me. You get what I'm saying? And I'm always that guy. But this year, I said, starting on a Wednesday just sounds outlandish. And I'm gonna wait till Monday. So
So your new year hasn't started yet?
No, it starts on Monday.
How does that work?
Because it started on Wednesday, but my good habits are going to start on Monday. Because you
Okay.
can't during the week just to start like that is crazy. You got to finish it out strong. I'll come in Monday. You know what I mean? I got about 3 days left of big backness.
By the way, like I mentioned in the last podcast, did you finish your vision board?
I already have my vision board.
You do?
Yep.
So you can show it to me when we're done?
No, it's at the house. How am I going to show you it?
Do I got to call Sophia and check in?
Sure. I have the pictures I have on my
Do you
phone
really?
that I
Okay,
got them.
you're going to show them to me after we're done then.
Yep.
I don't know if I believe you.
I have everything on there that you could possibly want.
Okay. What's your New Year's resolution?
New Year's resolution? So I'm going to just say like things I want to do.
Okay.
Things I want to commit to. Working out 5 days a week.
Okay.
No matter what.
I'm with you on
Rain,
that.
storm, sick, don't matter. 5 days a week.
Okay.
That's it. Even if it's
Is there a goal for you? Are you trying to lose weight? You trying to gain weight?
No, it's just for like a mental
Okay.
space and also a schedule.
Okay.
Because I feel like, majority of successful people in the world, especially older than us, have a routine.
Yeah.
And working out is always a part of the routine. So I feel like I got to get in there and I got to, fix that.
Okay.
So 5 days a week working out for sure. Eating cleaner.
I'm with you on that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes I have a drink here and there. Sometimes I puff a little green here and there.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
So those things, I gotta knock it off. And it's not because I'm not productive doing any of those things. It's just, again, all mental. If I mentally know I'm taking care of my body, mentally, physically, I feel like it's just going to help me career-wise. Because career-wise, I don't really have much goals rather than be doubling down on consistency and keep on growing the same rate I've been growing in 2024.
Respect, my little brother.
So what about you? Resolutions?
Very similar to yours as far as working on health. That's like major for me this year. I want to lose. I've already lost 6 pounds. I want to lose 10 more. Okay.
You lost 6 pounds doing what?
Working out consistently, Monday through Friday.
What does the workout look like for you?
I run 3 miles a day. I lift a little bit, and I hit the steam room.
Ray, does he run 3 miles a day?
You heard him. He shook his head. Hey,
Ray, does he run 3 miles a day?
I'm on my shit.
Okay.
I want my future partner to get the best version of me.
You're really ready for that partner because you can't stop talking about it.
I'm putting it out there in the universe. You got to do it.
Okay.
If I'm just like down bad, I'm just never going to find nobody.
It
starts with positive attitude. That's like the first thing for everybody.
I'm not mad at it.
Right? If you have a negative attitude going into 2025, guess what? 25 is going to be the worst year you ever have. Okay?
That's true.
If you go into it with a positive attitude, you could possibly have the best year. And I'm going to have the best year I've ever had.
Me too.
Okay, I hope so.
I'm in here with you.
Hope so.
All right, guys.
We got health. Hold up. Don't cut me off now. I'm not done. We got health. We got working out, losing weight, eating better. Yeah. We got traveling. I don't know if you heard, but your boy's going to France.
Yeah, I heard you're going to France.
Going to France is big time shit. Owe that to myself. Going to 4 places this year. Going to France. I'm going to Japan. I'm going to Greece. And I'm going to Australia. no matter what happens. And then I might hit a couple places in between. Okay, if you want to come, you can come, but I know you can't get out the house.
That's not true. I choose to stay home. But say it will be 6 months or 6 months or so. Boom.
Okay.
I'll be out there.
Okay.
So just wait for Japan, because one of my dream places to go is Japan.
I'm down.
So wait for me, till the better half of next year, and I'll be there.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So now for you guys, comment below what you guys' New Year resolution is, or what your goals are for 2025. Put out there in the universe, and I'm sure it'll come true.
Facts. So, since he already leaked it, yes, we have a special guest today. This is somebody, it's like, how do you introduce this powerhouse of a woman?
Miss Independent.
To say the least. This is a OF icon. Okay, this is everybody I feel like has seen her face before. Am I right or am I wrong?
If not her face, they know what type of money she makes.
Okay, I thought you were going somewhere else with that. Okay. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's bring in Erika Cal.
Hey, Erika. Welcome to the Outside Voices Pod. Thank you for coming. Yeah, get comfortable. Like I said, I feel like we have the best vibe.
We do.
As far as podcasts go with the vibe, the setup.
The only thing that is kind of off about the vibe is that sometimes Austin doesn't tell guests about
30 degrees outside.
that it's cold outside.
He did tell me.
But I tell you to dress warm, right?
Yeah, he told me to dress warm.
I did tell her.
And also, the only reason why she doesn't have one of these mugs is because she declined.
Yeah.
Let's
She
just-
also didn't want
Respectfully.
tea. She didn't want hot chocolate. We offered her.
Yeah, it's a little bootleg. He didn't have tea here, and then he offered hot chocolate like she's 12. So
That's crazy. So while Ray's setting up, I just want to say that thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
thank
I want to say congratulations for everything that you have accomplished up to this point.
Thank you.
I know your 2025 year is going to be the best year yet. So I want to put that in the universe.
I hope so.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
If you guys don't know who you're looking at right now, she went viral. When was that post really viral? What time period was that?
Probably like last year.
Last year, she went viral for the amount of money that she made in 1 year on OnlyFans. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're right.
And what was the number that went viral?
20 million.
God damn.
20 million. Guys,
God.
20 million in 1 year. Not total.
Yeah.
1 year. 20 million.
I don't think LeBron makes 20 million in 1 year.
You don't think LeBron makes 20 million?
I think
Off basketball. Off
his contract, nigga's
Oh,
contract
okay.
is like around 20 million, maybe a little more. So she's competing with the biggest NBA player in the world, which is LeBron James.
How does that feel? Honestly.
I feel like LeBron James.
That's a good answer. Let's give a round of applause for that.
Yeah, like wow. You gotta
But it
respect
feels
it.
insane. It feels like unfathomable and like a GTA cheat code.
Honestly.
That,
Honestly,
I'm
though.
sure it does.
So, this is my first time meeting you, right?
Yeah.
And I have some questions off the rip that everybody wants to know. First off,
Yeah.
where are you from?
I'm from Tampa, Florida.
Okay,
Hey,
Tampa.
shout out Tampa people
Shout
out there.
outs.
And you live in LA now, like permanently? Or not permanently, but like now you live in LA?
Yeah, I live in LA now.
And how long has that been?
About a year, or a little over a year.
A little over a
Damn,
year.
it's
And how
only
do you
been a
like it?
year?
Yeah.
How do you like it?
At first it was new, so it was exciting and fun and change of scenery and stuff, but I feel like after a while, if you're not like, you have to be like built for it, I feel.
What do you
Or
like?
at least adapt to how people are here, and that's just like not my thing.
So what do you like better? You like Tampa or do you like LA?
I like it for different reasons, honestly. I feel like going out or doing more like things in general, LA is better, but comfort-wise, I think Tampa, it's just like home, so it's more comfortable.
What about the people?
The people in LA suck. No offense.
So, I'll
You
tell
guys
The first
don't
time
suck,
we
but-
heard that. It's not the first time.
Yeah, so I always tell people, like, you know, we're born and raised here, and obviously we're in the scene amongst everybody that's
Yeah.
going on. And I feel like I always tell people that the vibes when it comes to like when you're at a place when you're making it, right? When you're
Mhm.
meeting all these cool people and you're getting involved, it's like you really start to realize how fake like the scene really is.
Yeah.
And it seems like, you know, everybody, and this is coming from somebody who's from LA, is that everybody is friends with somebody for a certain reason.
Yeah.
Like I might use you because you have this plug over here, and then she gets me more money because I go blah blah blah. And I'm cool with Austin because Austin has his plug at YouTube, and my CPM is up, blah 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 blah. I feel like everybody is like that, and people get tired of it super fast.
Yeah.
And you realize
especially
that?
if they can't get anything out of you.
So would you say you're tired of it already in a year?
Absolutely. Yeah.
You ready to move?
Yeah. I am.
Where would you want to move to?
Back to Florida, honestly.
Really?
Just to like reset.
Damn.
And then I was only supposed to be out here to visit and like for work stuff, so I got a place and then ended up staying for a year. But I feel like it's one of those situations where they say like don't meet your idols or like your hero. So then you like are around all these people that make so much money or like you grew up watching, and then it's like in real life they're just either regular as hell or not good people. Like I don't know. It like takes the fun out of like the image that you have in your head.
Yeah.
It's not the
So
first time we heard that.
how old are you?
24. I'll be 25 on the 23rd.
Hey, happy early birthday to you.
Thank you.
So you're 24. You moved out here a year ago. So you moved out here when you were 23, 22?
23.
23. And when you were living in Tampa, what were you doing in Tampa as far as work, family? What were you doing?
What did Erika do before OF?
Before OF,
Yeah.
I worked for a third-party finance company, for this furniture company. Did like hard money leases and kind of like I legally scammed people. It was like just like these crazy loans for furniture that I would like sell to people.
Oh, okay.
But it sounds like you're always good with money.
No, not at all.
No.
It sounds really good when I say I work in finance.
Yeah, it sounds like some real shit. Like,
No, not at all. I started when I was 19. I was making $30,000 a year. So
30,000 a year. What is that? That's like
what is that?
2,500 a month, basically. A little more, maybe.
I think a little less.
I think it's less.
2,000 times 12 is
24.
24, and you add in the 500 times 12 is.
I didn't go to college.
So it's
Neither.
roughly around there, but that's crazy. So 30,000 a year you were making.
Mm-hmm.
And when did you reach a point when you wanted to try something different?
It was like a overwhelming feeling of just like repetitiveness, like going to work every day, working for like the bigger man and just like doing the most for the least.
Yeah.
And then just knowing that there was something out there that was better, but not knowing what it was. And I just ended up quitting without any backup plan, nothing. Had like an apartment, I had bills and responsibilities. I was 19 or 20 this time.
Yeah.
Wait, you quit the finance before you started OF?
Mm-hmm.
And then what did you do in between?
In between, I wanted to work with my sister.
Uh-huh.
She was a manager of like, I don't know if you guys know what like Massage Envy is.
Yeah,
Okay, I heard
it's
of
a
it.
massage place?
Yeah, she was like a manager of one of them in Tampa. And then while I was on my like leave when I left my other job waiting to go start the new job, I was like filming TikToks and just like chilling around the house. And then I started working with her. And then 2 days in, like a video that I had filmed went viral. And then kind of just like paid no mind to it. And then 2 days later, I only worked there for 4 days.
At the massage
And then I was
place.
like, Justine, we gotta go. Like, we're out. Like,
So you made a viral TikTok. What was that video about?
it was like it was a video of me in a mirror. Just like thirst trappy video.
Okay.
Well, you were already on OF before that.
Yeah, I started during COVID.
Okay,
It was
okay.
like trying to use my 500 Instagram followers to like make money.
Yeah.
So before
Yeah.
that video went viral, you were making some type of money off OnlyFans or like not really?
No, I was probably making like 500 a month, which is still really good for
Yeah, a little
That's
side hustle.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you were how old at that time?
21.
It's a little side hustle. $500.
So you were making 500 working at the furniture place or working at Massage MD?
The furniture place.
Okay. So you started there.
Yeah.
And then you decided to quit, go to Massage MD, but still was doing the OnlyFans thing on the side.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the video that went viral changed everything.
Everything.
And let me retract a little bit. You said you is your sister.
Yeah.
So you said you're out too. So
yeah, like if I'm leaving, I'm not gonna leave you here, so you're coming with me.
So you retired her.
Yeah, and that was me not knowing how long this was gonna last. Like, This
Damn.
was almost 3 years ago.
And she was like, fuck it, let's go.
She obviously was a little bit hesitant because she was like, what do you mean? Anybody that presents you with an offer like that is like she has a baby. She's a
Yeah, she has to think
married.
about it, yeah.
Yeah, she's 6 years older, so she has to be more responsible. But she thought about it, and then a week or two later, she quit.
So
That's
so your
tight.
first check on OF was what? Your very first check that came in?
Like, I don't even know. I think the minimum you can cash out, which was like $30 or something.
$30. That was like first check.
Yeah, and that was just off of like subscriptions.
Damn.
Okay, so then, what did the money look like when that thing went viral, when the video went viral?
The first day I didn't really pay any attention to it because I wasn't sure. I didn't know that like it was a domino effect of like this video is going viral and my Instagram is linked. Then my OnlyFans is in my Instagram bio, so obviously they're gonna go check that out.
All
And
the
then
marketing, yep.
so like 2 days went by and the video hit like 1 million views, and that's when I was like, okay, like when is this gonna stop? Like why are so many people seeing this? And then I went into my OnlyFans account and saw that like it was like notification, just like crazy notifications.
Shit was moving.
Yeah, I was also getting like emails because that was before. It was never going to be annoying to me to have the emails on, and then
Yeah.
I was getting like crazy amounts of subscribers, and then went in and I made like 10K in the first day. Had no idea.
Wait
So,
a minute.
so you went
when
from
was that? Hold up. So you went from making 500
a month.
a month
Yeah.
to
10K in
seeing
one day.
10K in one day.
This was when I left the furniture
massage.
store.
How long after that?
3 days.
Shit. So it just spiked
Yeah.
instantly.
Oh.
From
Overnight.
500 to 10K.
Yeah. Very, very quickly. Like if you look at my OnlyFans statistics, it's
Yeah.
like this, and then it's just like straight up, like almost goes backwards type shit.
Shit like a rocket ship. Shit like
It's
a
about to
rocket
fall over. Yeah.
ship. That's dope. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wait, hold on, I want to go back a little bit though.
yeah.
Because we didn't even ask about like your family situation. So like,
Yeah.
what was your family situation like at home in Tampa?
Well, I don't really talk to my dad, my biological dad.
Mm-hmm.
My mom is married to my stepdad and he has 4 daughters. I have 4 stepsisters.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm really close with the youngest one, Kylie. And then my sisters kind of like have their husbands and their kids,
Like
so
their own
they
lives.
yeah. And then it was kind of just me floating around like, what am I gonna do?
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
Well, figured it out for sure.
No, I heard, this is what I seen online, so I just want to bring this up.
Yeah.
I heard you saying something about how you and your whole family, you're the only little person.
Yeah.
That's true.
True.
That's crazy.
And then my mom had twins too, so it's like super unique.
Wow. And that's like
Rare.
super rare, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's never like in your entire family?
No, even like going back, like
Nobody.
great aunts,
Wow.
uncle, like nobody.
Wow.
It's really
You're the
weird.
chosen one.
Wow.
I know.
When at what age did you even know or like realize that you're a little person?
Pre-K, like pretty early on.
But how? Like how did that even like happen?
Just because my mom would like come and drop me off at my like classroom, and then all the little kids are like staring. Like first day of school, it was like they saw like a fucking ghost. Like
Or like they're tripping?
yeah, and then their parents were with them, so they're like, "Mommy, like why is she so little?" And then, I think it wasn't until it was like 1st or 2nd grade where everyone else was growing and I'm with the same kids that I was with in pre-K, and I'm looking up to them now, and I'm like same height. So that's when I was like, okay, like what's going on? Like, am I ever gonna grow? Like, what's happening? So my mom was like, oh yeah, you just have to wait for your 2nd growth spurt. I was like, okay, like when is that gonna be?
He said, waiting for it.
Because it's also like her first time. She doesn't know like how to raise someone with that looks like me, like that has my disability, I guess.
Yeah.
So she was just trying to give me like words of wisdom.
Of course,
Right,
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Supporting you.
You
100%.
guys were both kind of going through like a
Yeah, she was learning
experience.
as
Yeah,
long as I
exactly.
was. She was like, yeah, you just have to hit your 2nd growth spurt. And then I grew a little bit more.
So you were
And
like,
then-
oh wait, maybe I.
Yeah.
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 That's crazy. So your mom's like your best friend.
Yeah, easily.
Hey, shout out to Mama Dukes.
Shout out, Mom.
The question I was asking about the family is because I wanted to ask, like, did your mom know that you were doing OnlyFans when you were at the finance?
Mm-mm.
So when did you tell her that you were doing that?
When I started seeing like tens of thousands of dollars come in,
So
because I wanted to like immediately. I was like, all right, I'm gonna pay her house off or whatever I can do to like. That was the first thing I did was like help her.
That's lit.
Damn.
That's dope.
Yeah, I always said like.
Respect, right?
That's
there.
tight.
That's dope.
I always said like before I buy my first designer bag, like I'm gonna buy my mom something like a designer bag, or so I bought her first designer bag, and she's like, where is this coming from? Like she thought I was doing some like sus scamming. Like,
You thought you were slinging that thing.
Yeah. So I told her that I don't do any. It's just me on there, naked. And yeah, it was hard for her to understand because she was like, "What do you mean you're making this much money just being on a website?"
Right.
So naturally, she was probably like, "Oh, she's doing some like crazy shit," but I wasn't ever.
Do you remember that conversation when you had it with her? When you had to go to her?
Yeah,
and
I
tell her?
called her. I think she cried
Yeah.
when I told her how much I made.
Wow.
Because I would always come to her and ask her for money, like I can't pay my car payment or my rent. Like she would always help me every single time.
What'd your sisters think?
That's dope.
They were just as mind blown.
Yeah.
Like very happy for me. Nobody that's like my immediate family ever had any type of jealousy or anything like that. So
that's really cool.
that's why I feel the need to like pay back.
Then how does your mom, like, how does your family in general view it now, like as of today? Same.
There's still like I go back home for the holidays and stuff, and everyone's sitting around the table because nobody works anymore. So
hey, hold on,
family. What?
Clap it up for her right now.
You retired her entire family off the OF. That's special.
So fire.
Yeah.
That's special.
And I never. So I've seen so many clips of you, like on TikTok or whatever, but like I've never heard you speak like about like this topic.
Yeah.
And I hope that this goes viral because I think a lot of people need to hear that, and I think that's really dope and respectable.
Yeah.
100%. It's like, how can you hate on somebody regardless OF or not?
I don't give a fuck what you
Yeah,
did.
like,
if you retire, if your whole family's
Retire your
chilling,
family.
that's what
Yeah.
everyone's dream is, growing up.
Yeah, it's insane. That's what I wanted to do ever since I was younger.
Look
And then
at
to
you.
be able to do that is just like
You made it
to
come
see
true.
everybody during the holidays just like sitting at the table and not worrying about like leaving because they have work or whatever, like
And
and
knowing
then
you're
their
the cause of it.
kids, like you see it in like my nephew and my niece, like how because all they do is spend time with their kids now.
Yeah.
And they are like excelling in life because they're around their parents and they can give them the attention and like to see the like
You're gonna make
Just
me
be-
cry.
But not only that though, it's like you did it in such a short period of time.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I know.
Like you could never imagine this when you were working at the furniture store, right?
Never.
Like you said you were trying to figure it out, and then now look at you, like you on a podcast talking about how
you retired your whole family.
you did it.
Yeah.
Oh
That's dope.
Was there
That's
kids when you were younger that you remember that were bullies to you?
Yeah. And of course they're
I can imagine.
How they feel.
I can't imagine.
They're sick. They are
Yeah.
sick right now.
They're like, I wish I was just nice to her. Like, fuck.
I could at least got a bag.
I could've
Yeah.
got something.
literally
Damn. You had any teachers that were mean?
hella.
You
Yeah.
remember one?
Teachers?
Yeah. I don't remember his name.
Don't remember his name?
It was my biology teacher. It was my
Hey,
first
whoever that
referral.
teacher was,
Hey.
biology. Hey, look at her now.
Exactly.
Look at her. Oh man, that's such
He
a
could
good
have been
feeling.
retired too.
That's such a good. Oh, she said he could have been retired too.
Damn.
That's such a good feeling. Damn. Okay, so
Wait. You have a question?
yeah, I got a question.
Okay, go ahead.
So I know you got the notebook over there.
You guys don't understand. Like, this was the easiest episode in the world to me, even easier than we had our mom on, just because
Yeah.
I had like 20 questions off the rip when I realized that she was gonna be on the show. So I have.
Okay, let me before hold
Look,
on.
I have questions for Erika,
Oh my
and
god.
I have them
So
written
it's a
down.
perfect time. This is a perfect time to get into this real quick though, right? I
What?
feel like we're like midway through the pod. So speaking of like you retiring your family, obviously, in order to do that, you have to make great money, right?
Mhm.
Speaking of great money, now that you're how long you been on OnlyFans?
Like 3-4 years.
3-4 years.
But making consistent money for 2-3.
So making consistent money for just say 2 years.
Yeah.
How much money total have you made in those 2 years up till today?
Like 35 million.
$35 million. Damn near $40 million in 2 years.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Wow.
Mic drop if I could. Mic drop right now.
What's the most that you've made? So what's the most you made in a month?
$1 million.
What's the most? 1 million in 1 month?
Yeah.
And then what's the most you made in 1 day?
100K.
There's someone in the background saying that.
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Because
So
I was thinking, even your $20 million a year, you had to make more than $1 million in 1 month.
I think it was probably like 2.
yeah,
That sounds more realistic too.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah, probably 2.
You can go ahead and, you know,
Talk my shit.
talk your shit.
Okay, then what's the most you made in 1 day?
Talk your shit.
Probably like 150K.
Ooh.
150K.
Yeah, it like fluctuates though, like by day,
cool,
but it has a consistent.
150K
Imagine,
one
can
day.
you guys imagine just like look at your phone like it's a Monday, 150K, cool shit.
Log off.
Shit. Let me send half to my mom.
yeah, like
Literally.
damn.
That's crazy. So, Jesus, almost 40 million in 2 years. So clearly helped your family out. What about for yourself though? Like now that you lived in LA, you moved out here. Did you buy a house? Like what's the lifestyle like? Like what do you do? Are you driving? Like where do you live?
It's really calm. I feel like I lived my like LA lifestyle in Tampa and like bought cars and got rid of them, bought houses, whatever. But now I live obviously in a really nice, not obvious, but I live in a
seen
really
your house. Okay,
yeah.
it's nice. Okay, don't
but
try
it's
to
not my
downplay it.
house. I rent it. So.
Still,
Yeah,
what's the
yeah.
monthly rent on that?
18,000.
Exactly.
18,000. I just made that fucking from 8 to 9 a.m.
Yeah. And think you pulled up in a G-Wagon?
Yeah, it's a lease though.
Yeah, it's
Still, it act like a lease is cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit adds up.
So what's the I'm talking about money? What's the biggest purchase that you've made with the money?
Not like houses or
Anything.
Just in
Just the
general.
most amount of money you had to like take out of your account at one time.
What's my money? I bought a house in Florida on the water for like 1.4.
Just outright?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay. So you have a house right now out there?
You have 2.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
excuse
there
me.
we go.
Miss
Yeah.
Real estate.
damn. Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
No, it's terrible interest rate, but
Well, if you wanted to, you could just pay the rest off right now. You wouldn't have to worry about it.
yeah. I don't know. I feel like probably a car. Like I've had a Tesla Model X Plaid.
So you're kind of like reserved
Yeah,
a little
you're
bit with your
like-
money.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Is-
really
I
like
guess you just spend money
bags.
like by giving money away. Basically.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
Literally my yearly payroll expense.
Yeah.
That's
That's
my
a nice
That's where
way to
most of the
put it.
money goes. So
Yeah.
yeah, health insurance, all that.
Is there like one thing that you want to buy or do for yourself that is expensive? Maybe not now, but eventually.
Yeah, I always wanted to like buy a house here, like in Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Or a Aston Martin DBX 707.
Okay.
Oh.
Put out there in the universe.
Yeah.
thinking.
I know.
She don't need to put it in the universe. She can just.
Hey, well, those things will happen for you in 2025. Okay, let's
Thank
just put
you.
that out
No,
there.
but honestly though, like you like really do like live calm for. There's people I know who don't make 10% of what you make, and they're not. They look like they're making more than what you're making. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's crazy.
Yeah. I had my fun, like bought
What's the
bags.
dumbest
Dumbest
purchase?
Dumbest purchase was being with my ex who gambled $3 million.
Wait,
Whoa,
time
what?
out.
Wait,
Hold up.
That's like the dumbest decision I've made.
Wait, like
Your
ex-boyfriend?
Yeah.
He gambled $3 million away.
He
Yeah,
gambled.
in a year.
He gambled your $3 million.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did he gamble this money? Doing what?
Gambling?
Like casino.
Casino, yeah.
And what were you saying?
Sitting right there playing slots, like not.
You didn't say
Really?
anything.
So he thought it was
No.
like fake money. Like I'm chilling. Like
He's
Yeah,
like,
he had
this
the
shit,
golden
she just
ticket.
making crazy money. It's just gonna keep coming. So
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, I also bought him a Hellcat, a Corvette, a TRX.
Okay,
It was
so
like
where-
are
where-
my dumbest decisions.
Yeah, it sounds pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Where did you find this man?
I met him at the furniture store.
Oh.
I was
makes
covering
sense.
his store, and
Makes sense.
in Florida.
Yeah,
And
he was making more money than me at the time.
And then he just hit the lottery.
Yeah.
How long were you with him?
Like 2 years.
Oh, so he was big chilling for 2 years. He was big chilling.
Yeah.
And now he is sick.
Now it's the worst ever.
Yeah.
Is he back in Florida?
Is he back at the furniture store?
Don't tell me.
I don't really know what he's doing.
Don't tell me he's back at the furniture store.
I don't know what he's doing.
I hope not.
Okay, well, we wish
Probably
him the
like
best.
in an asylum
We
or
wish him
something.
the best.
Yeah.
I'm sure
that's what I wanted to transition into was
exactly
your love
the
life.
love life. Yeah.
Yeah.
So clearly you have an ex. He's an ex for a reason.
Absolutely.
Does he still reach out to you still today?
Not really. Like he always used to like ask me for money and all that. I kind of like escaped him, so I felt like I needed to like take care of him in some way.
Wait. So you said he was your ex and he still was asking you for money when you weren't together?
Yeah.
Were you giving him money?
For a while, yeah. Just because I felt
Damn.
bad.
That's love, though. Honestly, that's like kindness out of your heart.
Yeah, I just didn't want to see him like on the streets, but I didn't want to be with him at all.
That's
Damn.
you got some
I
good-
just feel like when you have access to, you're given the golden ticket in life, literally, and you have access to literally whatever you want. To go from like that high to having it all stripped from you is like, it's like a shock. Like anything, you could do anything. Like you can off yourself. Like I don't know. Like you can be crazy.
I mean,
course.
we have seen people who had it all lose it all, and they never recovered because they got on drugs and
yeah,
this, and,
and that's exactly what he did. Was
done.
get into
Wow.
drugs and alcohol and
Wow.
yeah,
Well, I'm sure he still keeps up with you to this day. He sees how well you're doing.
yeah.
And you know, exes are exes for a reason. And what's it like nowadays for you? Are you single or you got a new man? Like what's going
that
on?
talking about?
I mean, I've definitely been talking to someone.
Okay.
Ooh.
For
A little love interest.
yeah, just the year that I've been here. That's what has kept me in LA for so long.
Okay.
But I don't have kids and I'm not married, so that's.
Okay. What's that timeline look for you? Is it coming up soon? You being patient with it?
I really do want a kid, just because like
Hey.
I don't know why I want one so bad, but I know I can financially take care of it and like have the best life
ever.
Yeah. So I got a dog instead, and now he has the best life literally ever.
That's
so
dope.
That's a good little starter, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good starter.
That's really dope. So what do you think timeline wise? Like year, couple years
for a
for
baby,
a kid? Yeah.
I think it's about
I
the
wanted-
person.
yeah, I wanted to have one by the time I was like 27,
27.
which is like 2 years.
That's
Okay.
not-
I always said 22, and then I hit 22, and I'm like, why the hell would I ever have a kid right now? And
Yeah.
then
Does children affect the OF?
I mean, I'm sure. I think there's a small niche that would be heavily interested in seeing me like pregnant, but I also wouldn't get pregnant myself. I would have a surrogate do it, just
Okay.
because of like health complications
Yeah.
and my career. I don't want to like ruin what I look like. No offense to my child, but
Yeah.
yeah, I feel like there's a small percentage of people who would be interested in seeing that, but it wouldn't be worth like putting myself through
Yeah.
any like
Interesting.
medical complications.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Can I get to my questions?
Go ahead.
I've been
Go
just
ahead.
looking
We just
at
been
the-
flowing. We just been flowing.
So yeah, we're flowing. Like I said, I love this conversation. Okay, so
Oh wait, piggybacking off that, I got one more because I know it's not in there. I know you said you're currently entertaining somebody. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
What is your type? Like, what do you look for in a man? What's your type?
Nice.
Okay.
My new type. I have a new type.
a new type.
Over the past like since like the last year, just being with my ex, I have a new desire for men.
Okay. So he
someone-
showed you what you don't want.
Exactly.
He went-
Perfect lesson.
He went to the other side.
Yeah. I like nice men, not so like full of themselves. Drive. Looks wise, I'm not really into white men, but I mean, it's just, I don't know.
What you like them brothers or what you
Brothers.
What is it you like?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
black men of
Okay.
color.
Your ex that was in Florida, he was not a little person. right?
No, I've never been with a
That
little
was my
person.
question. Has you ever dated? a
No,
little
and I
bit?
have no interest. No offense, but
You
no.
don't prefer.
Yeah, it's not really my preference.
And the person you're talking to now, how tall is he?
How tall are you?
Oh shit!
We were trying to keep it
We're
quiet.
trying
over
to keep
here.
it cool.
How tall are you, my brother?
He's like
He about
6.
6'5".
5.
Ah, get out of here.
No, he's like 6'3".
He's like 6'3".
Yeah.
Okay, 6'3".
Proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. So, are you good off your question?
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Going
Go
back,
ahead.
because this is a
I
little
was just here for the tea.
No,
Like
I
you're
wanted
trying to
to
actually
see.
I'm asking some real. Okay, so I know that in the OF game, there's like you can see like who's your highest spender, right?
Yeah.
Do you know like how much that person spent with you?
Last time I checked, I don't remember.
Does it show like career, like your whole career, how much he spent, or does it show like
Yeah,
year?
lifetime.
So what? How much has one person spent lifetime?
Probably like 4 million.
Shut the fuck.
Yeah.
Wait. Time out. One person spent $4 million.
Yeah.
Do you know who they are?
They gave you.
Yeah,
$4
it was my
million.
old like high school. He wasn't my teacher, but
Wait.
What?
yeah.
He was a teacher.
Mhm.
Get
At,
his ass in
at the
trouble.
high
How does he
school.
have $4 million?
I don't know.
What the hell?
His name was like Mr. Mitchell or something like that.
Mr. Mitchell.
Hey.
What are you doing?
But this was just like my.
Hey, we got this. Kids are watching and everything.
Hey, Mr. Mitchell. I'm gonna hop on OnlyFans.
$4 million.
Yeah.
What?
I think someone like I don't know how it happened, but my manager like saw it and he told me about it. He was like, "Yeah, like your highest spender." He was just going through like, because we always looked at the highest spenders, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I saw like Mr. Mitchell, and I was like, "Why would he put like Mr. Mitchell?" And then I was like, "Oh, I used to go to school."
So he wanted you to know who it
Oh
was.
my
Yeah, but I don't see how he would ever have access to $4 million unless he's like scamming.
Whoa, that is a crazy. So have
That's a
you said that
crazy
before,
story.
like publicly?
No, I mean I made like a reel, and it had like my top spender on it. But
Jesus.
I cannot. $4 million.
Hey, well, Mr. Mitchell.
love
We
you
love
so
you.
much.
Hey,
we're
keep
always looking for
spending that
investments.
money.
We're always
Yeah.
looking for investors.
Hey, we're
in the
looking for
podcast.
investments here on the podcast, Outside Voices
Outside
Podcast.
Voices Pod.
If you have any brands you want to put some money up, we're here. Shit.
Wow. See that? See? Wow. I cannot
Yeah.
believe that.
Fucking Mr. Mitchell, huh?
So
I wish we had a Mr. Mitchell in our life.
So on OF, again, I'm like not too keen to it, so I'm like still learning and asking questions. But people can request things from you,
Yeah,
right? Like anything that they want.
yeah,
They can say, "Fucking write my name on your titty" or whatever.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So what is the most?
Oh, we get into the juicy.
I want to know
juicy.
what's the wildest thing someone has asked you. I know for a fact it's
Yeah.
been something crazy.
Yeah.
It's okay. Go ahead and say it. We're open here.
I'm allowed to say whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Like child's play. So
Child's play. What is that?
pretending to be a child.
Oh my
Whoa.
god.
Wait a minute.
Yeah. Never did it. Just to preface, never did it.
You should have started with that.
Yeah, never did it.
I was about to whoa.
Yeah, no, I
Wait a
would.
minute. Is that why
no.
Mr. Mitchell spent $4 million?
No. No, I've never done any type of child's play or anything like that.
Okay.
It's very disgusting.
I didn't even think about that.
Oh my god! And someone made a life-size life-size doll of me
Stop
Whoa.
it.
and like sent me pictures. I was like messaging him and he just like randomly said like, "Oh, I have like a doll of you. Do you want to see?" And I was like, I kind of
Yeah,
want to fucking
yeah,
see.
this is-
Yeah, exactly.
And he sent me a photo of this like I don't even know where he got this. It's like a silicone realistic
And it
doll.
really looked like you.
Not at all. She had like Velcro
Oh.
sneakers, like mad dusty, but like she, I don't know, like huge, like F-size titties too.
Damn.
And then he like said that her name was Erika, like it was me.
Damn.
Looked nothing like me. It's just disgusting, but
Wow.
insane. Like had like he buys clothes for it, like gets her
Whoa.
dressed, brings
he
her with
really-
him.
He really
to,
thinks
like,
it's you.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's probably the scariest.
What am I follow? Well, also, what's like the weirdest thing you ever heard of in general from other girls, or you ever heard like a crazy story of someone asking you for something?
That's
crazy?
pretty crazy.
That is pretty crazy. I just want to know. I'm sure you talked with other girls and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't really heard anything too crazy.
So you have the craziest that you've heard.
Yeah, I think that's pretty.
I think
pretty
between Life Size Doll and Mr. Mitchell, those are pretty crazy stories.
Yeah.
That's definitely crazy.
Yeah, that's up there, the top.
So my piggyback question is, have you ever had a moment in real life where like maybe like someone from your OF like pulled up on you in person or tried to see you in person or did something like almost like a stalker moment or anything that was crazy like that?
Or with fans or anything?
Yeah, I definitely have a lot of people that I used to post where I was in Tampa, and like I would always be at like different restaurants or the mall or whatever, and like post and then like in the moment post.
Yeah.
And like had people pull up and say that they saw it from Instagram or Snapchat, whatever. And a lot of them, I feel like a lot of the people that I meet that ask to like take photos with me are all subscribers, because it's all men or like young.
It's all horny
boys.
men, huh?
Yeah. It's never like a
That's what you wanted to say,
fangirl.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel you.
I've had a couple girls that ask to take photos with me, but it's usually like, oh, me and my boyfriend love you.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I know what your motive is, but love you.
On your OF like profile, could you see like a percentage of male to female? Because obviously it's mostly men.
Yeah.
Is there a percent of female though?
Yeah, I think so.
Whoa.
It's very, very small. Very small.
Because I wonder, like, I feel like there has to be a percent of girls who are like buying OnlyFans subscription.
Yeah. A lot of them
Never
are
thought
probably
of it
just
like that.
trying to like study.
Ooh.
I'm just curious,
Study
too.
the game.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I mean, the percentage of male to female is definitely.
Like, I got good questions. This is right up to my next question. So before you were on OF, did you see any little people on OF before you?
No.
So you were the first person.
I thought that I was until I met Emilia. So she's, I think, probably technically the first little person.
Well, you were probably the first successful, like,
I'm
big bag
you
person.
took it to that level.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Because
You
now
go ahead
the-
and just pop your shit.
Yeah.
Well, because now you see, I feel like you see tons of girls.
Yeah.
Tons of
Yeah.
girls.
Especially
who
within
are,
this past year, it's been crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you made all of them more comfortable to come out
Yeah.
and try to get the bag you're getting, but it's not the same over here.
Well,
Yeah.
I was just saying is that like, it's also hard to, because I can imagine, you're seeing somebody online that looks just like you, and you're like, she made what? You're like, fuck, I gotta try it. But I was saying that like, it's really hard to recreate someone else's success because a lot of it's about timing. It's about when it happened, how you did it, how you moved, who you knew after, blah 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 blah.
Yep.
So, but that is crazy that you inspired like a wave of people to try.
Yeah, it's awesome, but it's also like it feels weird to inspire people to go on OnlyFans and like be naked. Like it's like
I think nowadays though, I think the way I look at it is like inspiring people to be entrepreneurs, right? Because in the day,
Yeah.
like you are, whether people
Like it
want
or
to,
not.
like it or not, want to agree with me or not, like you still are an entrepreneur,
yeah.
right? So definitely, I would say you have made a lot of people, attempt and try different things, be more comfortable, and try to be an entrepreneur. So
Yeah.
I feel like in the world, it's like you have three different type of people. Oh, this is breaking in just to women. There's three different type of women in the world. You have the women who are doing OnlyFans. You have the women who are scared but really wish they could do OnlyFans, but they're scared of the judgment or whatever's going on, career, parents, judgment, whatever. And then you have the few that really genuinely are like, I would never do that. But I feel like most people are in that middle that like they would if it was like more acceptable.
Yeah.
And I feel like every year, the OnlyFans just became more and more like popular.
Acceptable.
And more and more acceptable.
Yeah.
from what I heard, not sure how true it is, but from what I heard, do you guys know the percentage of women that are on social media that have OnlyFans? Do you know?
I don't know.
I'm sure
take a
it's
guess.
high.
Probably, I would say like 38%.
70.
70?
Yeah, it is 67%
Oh my
No.
god.
of women on social media that have OnlyFans. Is that crazy?
That was just this year.
That's what I've seen online. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you're scrolling on the Explore page, you come across a baddie, you're
Yeah.
like, damn.
Definitely
not me,
has a
Sophia.
link.
Majority of times
Yeah.
has a link in the bio.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I didn't know that.
And that just goes to show you how much OnlyFans is really making out here.
Well, I know they came out when they said that last year, or was it 2024 or 20, they paid out more than the NBA.
I believe.
I don't think they heard that OnlyFans paid their people that work for them more money than the NBA paid their entire roster of players. That sounds crazy.
That's insane.
That's why nowadays I feel like nobody can judge. Like,
Yeah.
if you're judging, you're just hating. You know what I mean? End of the day, like if you're judging, it means you wish you could do it, but you just can't for whatever reason.
Well, we had a
Yeah.
moment before this, and we were saying that, like, granted, it's easy to look at someone who, like her, who's
Yep.
making as much money as you have, and be like, it's hard for someone who's in middle America working a hard job and doesn't have access to really anybody and see someone making that much money. It's hard for you not to feel like some type of way and feel sick about
It's hard not to hate
it.
yourself.
It's hard not to hate.
Yeah.
It really is. Like, you can't really even judge them because it's like, damn, it almost seems like, fuck. Why can't I do that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It is true.
But no one ever hates downwards. Everyone always hates above. So anyone that talks about you is going to be someone who's obviously not doing what you're doing or wish
Yeah.
that they could be doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You get
That's a
what
good
I'm
point. That's a good point.
That's a good point. Okay, now, I don't know if I want to ask this one.
Uh-oh. Go, might as well.
I don't know if I want to ask this
You
one.
might as well.
What is it?
She's open. She said she's open.
We'll hold it for now. Do you get or have you gotten any hate? Since we're talking about this now.
Yeah, I mean a ton. I feel like it comes from men who feel the need to like feed their ego by like hating on me and then being like, right guys, like trying to like get some type of like reassurance, but are still like, they still follow me, they still message me, they still like, you know what I mean?
Of course.
I feel like a lot of the hate just comes from, I'm an easy target to have hate on. But I think the big hate comes from like when I started talking about my earnings.
Yeah.
Like what I was
Naturally people
Oh,
think
yeah,
that
yeah,
I'm
they-
just like this egotistical, vain, like piece of shit, but it's
Yeah.
it's
How
not.
do you deal with the hate?
saying. Good question.
I don't like deal with it. I know like I'm comfortable within myself that I use the success that I have for good. And I know that it doesn't matter what I would be doing, I'm always going to have some type of hate. Even if it's in the real world, just walking around, like it's always going to be a thing. So why am I
Yeah.
even
Did
why
you
do I
have to
care?
like grow into that, or were you kind of like that from the beginning?
I'd say I grew into it only because having that many eyes on you, like I could walk around before I was on the internet or anything like that. I would walk around and get hate or like
Right.
made fun of or in some type of way.
Mm-hmm.
But then to have that, it was very few and far in between. And then to have like a platform where millions of people are seeing you and everyone gets to say whatever they want.
Yeah.
Coming for like my character, like I'm not deserving of like my success because of how I look, or just like saying whatever, just like, you know, I think it was just the mass amounts of people coming in and seeing me kind of, you had moments where you're like, okay, like this is kind of a lot.
Do you ever find yourself like going in a rabbit hole and like looking at messages or looking
Yeah.
at DMs or whatever
Every day. Yeah.
and reading even the bad ones, reading them?
Yeah.
So you still read comments and DMs?
Yes.
Really?
It's also just like, I feel like it's like habit to just like check my
Yeah?
DMs and my comments.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't phase you. I mean, I feel
No,
like there's
not at
problem.
all.
But I feel like
Not at
nowadays
all.
the conversations we have with other people and people that are, you know, either new to the game or people that really bothers them.
Just like
it's
don't read the
hard-
comments.
It's hard for them to like ignore it, right? And they just like read everything that comes in. And for me, it's like I always tell people, like I'm on social media, but I'm not. Like I'll post something, but never read like what people think about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I give props to you for still reading shit and not phasing
Yeah.
you. You know what I mean?
No,
Well,
for
it's also
real.
like I like replying to comments as a way to like possibly go viral. Like someone says some crazy shit about like why is she saying she wants a tall man if she's 4 feet tall, and it's like
I see.
so like replying to comments like that, like, oh yeah, why do you think I don't deserve
Oh,
a man that's
so you'll
tall?
clap back.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, but it's not in a way that's like, well, what do you mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
not like upset.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
yeah.
look at comments to like get inspiration. So your hate is my inspiration.
Well, see,
so.
that's good because I feel like on our podcast we always have conversations like I think dealing with hate with people we talk to is like a big topic.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I was about to say.
Hate is a big topic.
Hate is a big topic.
Yeah.
Continue on what the fuck you were saying. I don't know what the fuck I was fucking gonna say.
Like, I don't know. We're just talking about how hate can like drive you and.
Oh, but it's crazy how someone who's already relevant in the space or relevant in whatever space that they're in, you can take anything negative and turn it against or turn it for you and make it work for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because what's worse than people talking shit about you every day is if nobody said anything to you at all.
Yeah,
nobody
absolutely.
wants that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause at least you know people genuinely care enough to take time out of their day
Yeah.
to write a nasty message.
Yeah.
Really, they love you. Because you're not doing that to someone you don't care about.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
agree with that.
absolutely.
That's just a fact. Like, who would do that for someone you don't want to pay any mind to?
Got any more questions? I will say, why don't you want to answer?
What's
Why
the
you looking
question
like
that you wanted to
it's
ask?
just like sexual shit.
What's your favorite position?
Your position?
That's what he wanted to ask.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Probably from the
He
side.
said it's sexual. Huh?
From the side.
From the side.
Yeah.
Like morning
Like
sex?
you're on your side.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay, pause. What?
Yeah.
Why your leg up though?
What do you mean? I ain't no rookie boy. I know.
Wait, what?
No,
You've been in that position before?
No, I'm saying I.
Okay.
He got up so quick.
Oh my
Pod,
God.
I'm just trying to make sure.
Just for
I
you
understand
getting in
what
that
she's
position,
saying.
our video might get flagged. That was the crazy position.
No, wait, but did you recognize position? She did. So that's what I'm saying. So that one, that's your
from
favorite.
the side.
Yeah. Was that the question you wanted to ask?
It was sexual.
Just ask the
Like-
question.
like-
You're the one always trying to
Like just.
nah. Hold up, real quick.
Do they
Every
pick-
episode?
Do they pick you up in the air? Just like real shit.
She is fun size.
Real shit though.
She
Yeah.
is the definition of fun size.
I know for a fact there's any sexual relationship you had that there's no way that he didn't just want to do that.
Absolutely. But it's not like a reoccurring thing. It's like you try it out and then it's like, okay, I'm heavy. So
How?
Yeah.
How much
Heavy. You're
weigh?
not heavy.
93 pounds.
Okay, you're little.
Still little. That's
But
like,
I'm dense. My head itself is like 20 pounds.
that was okay. You answered my question. That was my question because I had to ask.
Yeah.
I had to. Okay,
Is that was your big question? Huh?
yeah, it's just like I can't picture it no other way really.
Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of that, real quick, wow, you're gonna get ready to end the pod?
I wanted to play our game.
Before we play the game, I got one more question.
Okay.
What is the craziest place you've ever had sex? You over there smirking. Uh-oh, I gotta hear this one.
Craziest place. I don't really have any crazy.
Okay, well, what's fair?
places.
What's fair is if she doesn't answer, then we have to answer.
Yeah, you guys answer.
Okay, well, she definitely has a crazy place.
No, they've
Don't
always
get it
been
twisted.
very calm, nice.
Calm. Don't act like you're a prude over there.
It is. I don't know. I don't have any crazy places.
You ever had like a public situation? Like
No.
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 Okay, what's yours?
You ever want to?
Probably not. I don't know. I don't have that like.
Like
that
that's not
doesn't.
like you don't. That's not like something for you.
That's not gonna like exhilarate me.
Yeah,
It's gonna like,
yeah,
scare
okay.
the shit out of me. But it doesn't mean that I'm like prude. It just means like
So wait, speaking
can,
of
like,
like
go to
public,
jail.
did that mean like public, like?
No, like in public, like
Oh.
a park, like you know what I'm saying.
Oh,
So what's yours?
craziest what? Experience?
Stop playing. He always does this. shit. When? Where? Not when, but where?
Mine's basic.
What?
You want to know? You want to tell yours?
What is it?
Airplane.
the airplane, like
High
on a
Mile
private
Club.
jet.
High Mile Club.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, this one wasn't on a private jet. Like
It's on a
I've
commercial.
tried a private jet, but this is actually on a commercial one.
How the fuck did you do that?
First class, like we, 2 seats. We had the 2 seats, and it was dark. Everybody was asleep, and then on top, like we act like we were just playing a game.
No way.
Yeah.
You can go to jail for that.
Okay, snitch. What are you, a cop?
crazy.
What the fuck?
Okay. Mine is I got 2.
Okay.
Just FYI, they're before I was even fucking 19 years old. Okay.
Okay.
Just I'm just saying how long ago it was.
Okay.
One was a movie theater.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like movie theater where it was like midday. There's only like 10 people in the theater. Big
Only
theater.
10 people in the
But it's
theater.
like,
What
like
the
spread out.
hell?
We're like the last 4 rows at the top. There's no one there, so we're up at the
Yeah.
top, kind of like just like.
How the hell
ground.
did you do that?
You gotta rent the movie theaters out to do that type of shit.
Not when you're young and you're horny. You're young and you're horny. You're going crazy.
Okay. All right.
And then my second one is the one I'm really not proud of, and it's a BJ's bathroom.
Oh my god.
BJ's bathroom.
BJ's
It makes sense in BJ's.
BJ's bathroom, which was also like walking distance from the movie theater.
Wait, so you got a BJ in BJ's?
Nah, we just
You didn't get a BJ in BJ's?
no, we just went to it, and like you
Damn.
like walk in, check the male restroom. There's nobody there. Then she'll follow.
Damn.
Then we make sure no one's in there. Someone comes in, you're just quiet for a second, and then when you're done, you walk out first, and you're like, okay. then
Yeah.
she walks
That's
out, you know what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Okay.
That's crazy.
Now that you had time to think.
I don't have
Well, she's
any.
You
serious.
just give like
I really
Okay,
don't.
okay,
whatever
okay.
you
Since
think,
we're gonna go off topic a
car,
little bit.
Yeah.
car.
Okay, since we're going off topic.
Beach.
Yeah, beach.
Beach. See, look, let me keep going.
Yeah, you're the beach too.
Yeah.
You
beach
said
for
one
sure.
though. The crazy. He's trying to.
So, no, wait, I got one.
kitchen,
kitchen.
like kitchen table.
Someone put you up on the
Yeah.
sink.
Yeah.
Somebody
put you on the damn
that booty
fridge.
on the sink.
On the fridge.
Somebody put that booty on the sink.
I mean, probably yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Okay, so who is the biggest celebrity who's ever slid in your DMs?
Ooh.
I know they're in there.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Let's see. It has to be some like old school. I'm trying to think of his name. Obviously,
Old
he's not
school artist.
No, it's like old running back. He's like a really popular running back.
Reggie Bush.
No.
I was about to say not Reggie.
There's a lot of crazy ones. But I get really scared to talk about it because I feel like they're gonna kill me. Probably like
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. What you got?
Deion
Sanders.
Prime time? Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Cut that out.
Deion Sanders. Hey, Deion Sanders.
Hey, Price Prime.
Shout out to
Tyson
what's the son's name?
Beckford.
Who? Tyson Beckford, the model dude.
Yeah, that's not like I'm just naming them at this point,
That's
but
Yeah, he's old.
It's okay. You can keep naming them. Go ahead.
yeah, no, I'm sure you want me to. Lil Wayne, but he's been in every single person's DMs ever.
Yeah.
I've never named
He slid in
anybody.
Catherine's DMs, by the way.
Lil Wayne
Lil
slid in
Wayne.
Catherine's DMs.
He
Drake's
did.
dad. I met him
Yeah.
at Nice Guy.
You know what's crazy? I heard he be on bitches.
Who?
Drake's dad.
He is every single day.
Every day I heard he just be thirsty, like ready to go.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey, shout out to Drake's dad.
yeah.
Shit.
He's just a groupie. Yeah, I have pretty crazy ones, but nothing that's like coming to mind.
Okay.
All
Was
right.
that was the last question?
Okay, well.
Besides like Obama.
Huh?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
She said besides
Who?
Obama.
I'm
Who?
just kidding.
No,
No, you were. She tried to play it off.
She's not
She did it with
joking.
that. Obama.
All right, hold on. So,
Okay.
without further, before we finish the pod,
I used
can we
to
please
love
give it
him.
up for Erika Cal? Can we clap it up for Erika real quick?
Shout out for Erika.
Thanks, guys.
Shout out to Erika.
OF powerhouse, one of a kind, just is doing wonders for her family and everybody.
Yes.
Thank
You're a
you.
blessed individual,
You really
Thank
are.
you so
and
much.
we hope you continue the success that you have.
and continue
Thank
blessing
you.
others.
And yeah, continue blessing
You guys
others.
are next.
And
Wait, what you mean?
what does that mean?
I'm about to like invest into this.
Oh,
that's
dope.
dope.
Hey, we got our
Yay.
first
We don't
investor.
need Mitchell.
Yeah, fuck
we
you,
don't
Mitchell.
need Mitchell.
We don't need Mitchell.
And we also want to say, for everybody watching, please, 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 like we always tell you, be very kind and give all the love and support to all of our guests like you always do. So always show love to Erika and whoever we bring on.